Facebook now says that they want to get into the mix of live streaming NFL games last year. It's interesting how all these big companies want to get into the mix. A Facebook executive tells Variety, that social media giant, they're bidding to live stream Thursday night football.
Can't get enough football, I guess.
Apparently not. So they're in negotiations to live stream these, and it's not clear how much money is going to be exchanged here. But it poses the question, I think, Jocelyn.
Yes.
Do you think that now we're kind of losing the tradition of football? Football is such an American tradition to sit down on a Thursday or a Sunday.
Well, I
with
prefer
your
watching
friends.
football on a Sunday afternoon, where you're watching all these games, different games on different stations. I can't get used to the Thursday night. I forget that it's actually on Thursday nights, don't you? I do.
Yeah,
but Sunday
for sure,
nights I've gotten used to as well. Sunday nights, Sunday, just the entire football on a Sunday. But Thursday nights are tough for me.
Yeah, it's just interesting how now, we're all pushing to our smartphones. You walk around, everybody's on their smartphone, so it's interesting to see if people buy into it.
You're always on your smartphone.
Never.
Oh,
I don't even know where mine is, Jocelyn. I don't know what you're talking about right now. Come on.
It's right there. I know where it is. Okay, Nike. You heard this one, right?
Yes,
This is big news in the sports world, especially in the tennis world. Nike is suspending its endorsement deal with Maria Sharapova because of her failed drug test. Now, the company says it's putting their relationship on hold until the investigators clear things up. Sharapova, who is the world's highest paid female athlete. That means she has a lot of endorsements, admitted that she failed the test during the Australian Open in January. But the Russian tennis star said she had been taking the heart medication for years. She said she didn't know that anti-doping officials banned it at the start of the year. Apparently it was on a list.
Yeah.
And she and her team didn't look at the list, which is somewhat suspect.
Yeah.
Not quite sure why they didn't look at the list. She was being treated for magnesium deficiency and an irregular EKG. Her 8-year deal with Nike is reported to be worth about $70 million.
Wow, big money there.
That's a lot of money.
Although, I can't fault her here. It's one of those things. It's like maybe they should have been more clear with her, in terms of what she can and can't take.
Maybe, but
or do
it's
you
a
think
little
she's-
bit suspect. I mean, you would think that they would be paying very close to this list.
Attention?
You really should. I mean, athletes these days get tested all the time.
Yeah,
It's just something you would want to
mess with.
with.
Lose a lot of money there.
Yeah.
I heard she also lost her endorsement deal with Tag Heuer, the watch company. So it should be interesting to see if they'll buy back into it, if they find her clear and innocent of all of
and
those
there's a possibility
accusations.
she could be suspended. I mean, depending on, of course, what happens here.
Should be interesting to see and find out. Transitioning from sports to entertainment, now we know who is going to be this year's Primetime Emmy Awards host. It will be Jimmy Kimmel. He's going to be the host this year. It's not his first go around. Of course, the comedian and late night show hosted the Emmys in 2012. And this year it's going to air Sunday, September 18th, and they're going to announce the nominees on July 14th. So we have a lot of time to find out who's going to be nominated. But
He
now
seems
we know.
like he's everywhere these days.
He is. Very, very funny guy, of course, right here on WTNH.
Yes,
you can watch
right
him
after
every single day.
the newscast at 11.
Yeah, there you go.
Jimmy all night long.
Good little plug.
All right, check this out. Take a look. These oranges had a lot of people seeing red on social media. Yeah, that is an orange. You just can't tell because they've been peeled.
Already. Okay, pre-peeled.
All right. Yeah, pre-peeled. All right, this is Whole Foods. So apparently not a lot of people agreed with this. It was first posted on Twitter, then it really went viral. These are pre-peeled oranges in plastic containers. So after thousands of retweets and rants, a lot of rants, Whole Foods tweeted it was a big mistake and actually pulled the product.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
And then in the tweet, Whole Foods also promised to leave the oranges in their natural packaging.
That's good. They're staying with the eco-friendly. Whole Foods is
I'm not really sure why they decided to do that, though.
A convenience factor.
I don't know. Do people have problems peeling their orange? I don't, but perhaps people do.
Small fingers?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Donald Trump. You know how they keep saying how he has small fingers? Maybe he can't peel an orange.
I'm not going there.
I'm
Okay.
not going to go there.
No.
Okay. All right.
But you
Anyways.
can go to this next story.
We'll go to this next one. Illinois Police Department. They're trying to deter people from drinking and driving.
As they should.
Which is a wonderful thing. So they posted this really bizarre photo. Okay, that is a tree inside of a grill. All right. A 15-foot tree lodged in front of the grill. There it is. It's just standing alone by itself. Police pulled over the driver who was on the wrong side of the road back in January, and some people didn't believe it. So the police responded by posting this video online. as you can see,
he's going to wrap
the gentleman being pulled over, and
then he's going to go right to the tree.
no, he has the tree. It's inside.
Oh, it's in the tree.
There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
the tree is in the car.
He's barking up the wrong tree there. So,
okay.
Message: don't drink and drive. Pretty interesting.
And he didn't even realize he had it there.
Apparently not. He was
That's
having
how drunk he was.
a little bit too much of a good time.